I would like to first of all thank the organizers for inviting me here to talk about climate responsive investments. There was this COP26 meeting which happened in November, and it was a meeting which had the highest number of head of states ever for any meeting before this. And this meeting set the world on a different pathway. It set a pathway for the future of the world. And there were two very clear signals that came out of that meeting. The first signal was that as we look into the future has to be a decarbonized future, and it has to be a nature-positive future. Because there is no other pathway for the world, if it has to exist, but to go onto this pathway. And I think that was a very clear signal that came out of this whole meeting, although the political consensus was very weak, but this signal was as clear as ever. And I think the second point which was very important for this meeting was that the private sector for the first time took a very bold step forward. For the first time, I've been going to these negotiations for over 10 years now, and for the first time we felt that the private sector, which was outside the negotiation area, was absolutely clear that there is no other future for the world but a decarbonized and a nature-positive future. And they were not just talking like we were in the negotiation room, but they were also backing up their talk with clear actions that they would take in the next decade. In Pakistan also, I was pleasantly surprised when just before the meeting, we had 26 companies come up to us. We had not put any regulation onto them, but these 26 companies came up to us and they said that we are going to sign up for a net zero announcement within our own industrial domain. And that was a voluntary announcement which was made at COP26 by these 26 companies of Pakistan. And it was the first bottoms-up announcement by any developing country of a net zero announcement coming from the industry itself.